Welcome, sports fans, to the first edition of the T-Town League Show. Today we will be going over last week's stats, highlights, and update you on news from our commissioner. First, let's crack open a beer or three. Jay Tonic and his Cardinals took down the Texans 17-6. The Cards lit it up in the air with 207 yards while keeping Texas at 182 total yards. The rushing game was non-existent for both teams in this matchup, and neither team threw any picks. Fitzgerald was my MVP pick with 142 receiving yards and a touchdown. The Vikings in GSR 2009 stuffed the St. Louis Rams 28-14. St. Louis kept up with the Vikings on the passing, but got demolished to 25 yards on the ground. However, the Rams managed to break an 86-yard punt return in the third quarter, as well as pick off Brett Favre twice, force a fumble, and get 2 sacks. It wasn't enough for GSR's balanced rushing and aerial assault. Adrian Peterson picks up the MVP award with 97 yards on the ground, 4 rushing touchdowns, and 28 receiving yards. Eggs and Bakey tamed the Jaguars with their rushing attack, 22-16. The passing game was pretty equal to both sides, and each team getting a pick from one another. The Seattle defense held one of the league's strongest runner to a mere 56 rushing yards. Seahawks running back Ronnie Brown gets the MVP for this game by running up 109 yards and 2 touchdowns on the ground. The Raiders came to New York and plundered the Giants 10-0. Bobby B of the GOP showed a promising game with 88 yards on the ground, but the Raiders defense proved themselves by picking Eli Manning 3 times, keeping the Giants out of the red zone. MVP goes to Raiders cornerback Nnamdi Asomugha with 2 picks and 3 tackles. Bobby should be commended for playing an honest game and taking the loss. Prone Cobra and the Steelers owned the Lions 27-0. The Steelers rolled up with 280 total yards while keeping Detroit down to 87 yards total. The Lions did manage to get the only turnover by picking Roethlisberger 1 time. Despite that, Big Ben picks up the MVP for the game with 193 passing yards and 2 touchdowns. Newcomer to our league, Big Chipper and the Eagles sunk the Buccaneers 45-3. The Eagles had an astonishing game on the ground with 215 yards. Big Chipper's defense tore up their opponent with 2 forced fumbles, 5 interceptions, and 6 sacks. Brian Westbrook claims the MVP for this game with 183 yards on the ground, 2 touchdowns, and another 14 receiving yards. And that leads us to our game of the week. Ziggy 17 with the Colts versus Hands Assault with the Titans. The Titans only had 1 score during the first half, leading the game 7-0. In the third quarter, the Titans struck again with another touchdown, making it 14-0. But in the last minute of the third quarter, Peyton Manning threw 2 touchdowns in the last minute, locking the game 14-14. Hands Assault struck again with a field goal with 2 minutes and 58 seconds left in the game, which was just enough time for Ziggy to run in the last touchdown with 19 seconds to go to win it in regulation. Final score, 21-17. Close game won by Ziggy 17 and the Colts. Braylon Edwards with the Colts gets the MVP with 155 receiving yards and 2 touchdowns. Check out a couple of the sweet replays from previous week's games. Each week, I'm asking for every owner to pick a highlight from their game and submit it to Facebook as a link for review. Each week, we will play the best highlights and select one for Highlight of the Week. If you don't know how to make a highlight and submit it, I'm here to show you how. GSR, you're fucking going down in week 7. Adrian Peterson is gonna be a piece of fucking meat between a Julius Peppers and Aaron Rodgers sandwich. The Steelers secondary will pick you apart like a Thanksgiving turkey at a Weight Watchers convention. Brett Favre will be fumbling and bumbling his balls all over the field. You're going down in week 7. Your ass goes down. Next week's big game is an NFC West rivalry game between Seattle and Arizona. The game's already been played, but we'll be going over the specifics in next week's show. The next show, we'll be going over more highlights, stats, and news, as well as some more trash talking. So if you have a message for the league or a specific team, please let me know. Or better yet, if you want to be on the show for that personal touch, we can get you in the T-Town League studios. I want to thank you all for watching the first episode of the T-Town League Sports Show, and we will see you again next week for more Madden 10 badass action. This is Prone Cobra and the Steeler Nation clicking out.
Cookie Monster! Cookie Monster! Cookie! Cookie Monster! Give me cookie! Cookie Monster! Cookie! Cookie Monster! Give me cookie! 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 Cookie Monster! Cookie! Cookie Monster!